How is everyone doing tonight?
Catch 'em all collectibles here.
Catch 'em all collectibles and Ponga Enterprises Worldwide here. On location, on site in Chicago.
You are.
We are breaking this first edition Jungle Booster Box later tonight on Fanatics. Okay, you got a notification that I'm live?
Yes.
I was going to say I should check.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're live.
I think this is my first channel stream where I am
You're not on site.
not on. Yeah, this is like the first on a different location. We are live.
It's crazy. This is my second time on the channel.
Yeah.
I asked you earlier how many people have been on here twice. And
Ponga might be maybe Jake's been. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of guess.
Jake's probably been.
This is actually definitely resealed because you can see the warranty void if removed. So if anyone has any concerns over the legitimacy, if anyone has any concerns, all the warranty void if removed stickers, I actually posted a link to the unlisted video in the description of this video, I believe. If you want to go see how does one verify a $15,000 booster box. I showed you, I went through, I weighed the packs, I shuffled them on video, resealed them all. You can match the numbers of the stickers. We'll show those on screen when we're doing the stream later. But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting night.
Yeah, wait a second. Kiki mentioned it. Getting a look in Ponga's deep storage room. On Fanatics, you normally don't get this wide of a view, so
oh, that's true.
Yeah, you get a little bit wider of a view here.
People are seeing everything now.
Yeah, everything.
No more secrets.
Everything's for sale, baby. Let's do it.
What do you want to have run tonight? Dollar auctions.
Dollar auction, everything.
Dollar auctions on everything. But yeah, we are happy Pokemon Day, everyone. Should say that. We are we're gonna be live at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern on Fanatics. There's an affiliate link in the description below. If you've not yet joined Fanatics, you can get a $20 code, catch 'em 20. You'll save $20 off your first buy it now purchase. Additionally, through signing up for that link, you'll get $25. So there's $45. All you have to pay is $5 shipping. And on top of that, if you have a PSA membership, the 150 tier, you get, I believe, a $60 code. And then the $200 tier, you get a $120 or $125 code.
$125, I think.
$125 code. So up to $170, you can basically just have for the $5 shipping fee you have to pay. We're gonna do dollar auctions all night. We're actually gonna be running. Let me grab the.
Skya, stop tattletaling, man. You're telling on me.
Are you gonna be selling all that backlog to Dan? I heard you. What
was that?
Why is it showing? It's showing like a weak connection. Oh no.
No, the camera like reset.
See the top left though? See the bars? It's showing like it's a weak. Now it's back.
That was weird.
It was showing like it was a weak connection.
Okay. Well,
these are all going to be guaranteed auctions, $1 auctions, regardless of how the night goes. If I'm getting destroyed on the packs, these will be run as $1 auctions. So whatever they go for, they go for. It's going to be a PSA 10 first edition WotC. I think that's going to be a first time on Fanatics Live for me. PSA 9 Legendary Collection, same artwork that you can chase in the Jungle Box. PSA 9 SIR Zard. PSA 9
big one.
Neo Revelation Shining Magikarp first edition. And then CGC Pristine Gray Felt Hat. So there's going to be some monster $1 auctions. That's just a small selection. There's a bunch of sealed. There's obviously the 36 packs from the Jungle Box. We're actually going to have in the buy it now too. We're going to have some juicy stuff in the buy it now. We've got heavy base set Japanese packs. We've got heavy base set English packs. And those are going to be run as a hollow guarantee.
And they're black triangle.
They're actually black triangle. So they're going to be a fair bit pricier. If you want them ship sealed, heavy packs, guaranteed hollow, like I used to do at Collecticons. For anyone that's been around my channel for a while, you've probably remembered me talking about selling WotC packs as guaranteed hollows. You rip them on stream, we refund, and we still ship the non-hollow stuff that you pulled. That's how confident I am that they're going to be hollows inside of it. You can never be 100% confident, but as highly confident as I can be. If you want it ship sealed though, it could be ship sealed as well. So those are going to be in the buy it now. But the Jungle First Edition packs, those will be all dollar auctions. And I see Fat Belly says, what's the best hit in Jungle? I mean, everyone can set for themselves what their favorite chase is, but I think dollar-wise, monetarily, I think Vaporeon and Snorlax are very neck and neck in the high four-figure, almost teasing at like five-figure territory.
Yeah, when I checked, they were just about the same. You know, towards
eight
like
to 9,000.
Yeah, it's one of those cards that just like doesn't have the most sales data. So most people that own that PSA 10 don't sell it all the time. So
yeah. If those, I don't know what low list. Low list would probably be in the low five figures somewhere. Auctions probably tend in the high four figures. Right time, right day. One would be right in that 10K vicinity. But yeah, how you feeling? We just had some dinner. Gracious host Ponga bought some nice dinner. Shout out to Ponga and Mrs. Ponga for treating me some nice food today. But Ponga was mentioning earlier, he has not broken WotC packs
never
since he's been back in the hobby. Like
I was trying to think of like the rarest pack I've opened. It's probably just like XY stuff. I've never really opened anything before that since my childhood, obviously. But yeah, I'm super excited. It would be crazy if like we open a box that was just like super super high quality and like we at least got some PSA 10s. Maybe not necessarily the Snorlax and Vaporeon, but like maybe like 3-4 PSA 10s in the box would be really cool. I think it should be a lot of fun. I think Jungle's a really good set to open too because like the Pikachu and Eevee have so much value, and them being like non-hollows, the quality is pretty strong on them. So,
and not that I would do it in a way to like pump up the prices or anything, but I didn't realize last month when we were breaking base set unlimited, and maybe it wasn't the case yet because I think like vintage is kind of pumping now. You see the Van Goghs. I'm gonna be selling a Van Gogh tonight. And I'm telling you right now that like Van Goghs are kind of headed down a little bit. So clearly I'm not doing it from a pumping perspective. But ZNG Emporium, he just had a base set unlimited Voltorb paid for nearly $400. And all these different, I forget what the other ones were, but like uncommon PSA 10s. And I think a lot of the commons and uncommons in Jungle First Edition, they're like low $100 PSA 10s. So just the value that you could potentially get in the common and uncommon slot. Not guaranteed. Just because it's coming out of a pack doesn't mean it's PSA 10. And you do have to pay $18. You have to wait months. There's risk. PSA 9, you're probably going to lose money. But it's wild. And we will, just like I did with PK, Ponga's going to be manning the ship as long as he wants to, as long as he's able. I'm going to have him open up the whole box. I've opened probably a dozen Jungle First Edition boxes several years ago. And I'm going to be on the side, sleeving every non-hollow, only card savoring probably the hollows, and then penny sleeving all the others and putting them inside of like a graded card sleeve. So keeping them in tip-top shape just in case anyone does want to grade their bulk.
Yeah, the first couple packs is gonna be like, because like a lot of people like the pack art preserved, so it's like you're so used to opening like modern packs that you just like rip them open, you don't think about it, but it's a different process. I gotta be careful, make sure the front of the art is still intact because I know some people collect that kind of stuff. So
yeah, like just a few days ago, he probably sold a 36-pack lot of SV base for $100 and $200, whatever it was, 150, $200, and tearing through looking for that drowsy SIR or drowsy AR, and now it's a little bit different process. It's going to be a little bit slower. And I forget if I mentioned it at the outset, but we're going to warm up the stream. We're going live at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. We're going to do some slabs, some singles, maybe a little bit of sealed for an hour. And then Fanatics is actually pinning us. We're going to be like the feature stream on the Fanatics live app. Hopefully we'll get the viewership up some. During that first hour, dollar auctions, everything. So get in there. Maybe you'll be able to get some licks, make some flips off maybe not. I mean, maybe things will be going high. I truly don't know. Yeah. But there will be a couple of giveaways. We have, how many codes was it?
20.
We have $20, $25 codes to give away, courtesy of Fanatics Live, subsidizing the stream a bit, increasing the hype a bit for Pokemon Day. And then I'm going to be selling, I don't have a fixed number. I guess we'll see how the night goes, kind of like we did with the base box. But I think the base set box, I think I ended up selling 35 prismatic ETBs at MSRP. And at the time they were, I want to say they were 120 to 130. and then they kind of dipped, and now they're getting back to 115-ish, 120, I
I
think.
think they're like 130-ish.
Maybe they're 130 again. I don't even fully know,
Maybe
but we're going to be selling them.
They're 120, 130, I think.
I forget if MSRP is 60 or 65, but whatever the case.
I don't even know.
I think we were doing 65 that night.
I think you were doing 55.
Maybe I can't. I'll have to look in the 5-minute gap between.
What's MSRP on Prismatic?
Someone in the chat, let us know. They're gonna say it's $20 or something, so they can get even better deals. But yeah, someone let us know what MSRP. I think it might be a case where like Walmart might sell it for 60 and Best Buy might sell it for 65 or something. $59.99 sounds right. We might have been doing $64.99 that night though.
I think you were doing 55 or $54.99.
David said, yeah, Job says $3.50. David. $49.99, I think, is like a regular set ETB. Those might even be $54.99 now, though.
I think
because it used to be $49. I think like Sword Shield, I thought it was $49.99 and then $59.99 for specialties.
Specialty sets don't have an extra pack anymore.
Oh, so yeah, I don't even know.
I think they're the same.
Maybe the PCs are $64.99. Maybe that's where I'm getting hung up.
I think they're $54.99. I think.
I don't.
We'll check.
I mean, I have the technology. Let me just check now. Let me make sure I don't show up.
Did you thank Java for the gifted?
Oh yeah, thank you Java for the 5 gifted. Can you scroll up so you can put that on screen?
Thanks Java.
I'm gonna go on Pokemon Center. Yeah, thank you Java for dropping the 5. Appreciate that. Happy Pokemon Day.
See, you had him at 55. Brown knows.
Okay, Brown was there.
I remember watching and they were at 55, but.
So Pokemon Center
either way,
ETBs are 59.
Either way, we're gonna have prismatic ETBs at like half market.
We're gonna have prismatic ETBs at significantly below market. We're gonna be dollar auctioning $1,000 slabs. We're gonna be
and $500 a giveaway.
$500 of giveaway codes. There's gonna be stuff flowing for sure.
And for those giveaways, all you have to do, I'll probably do some that are just follower only, but I'll probably do all viewers for some of them as well. So. Just being there and supporting is definitely gonna pay off for some people.
So like Pokemon Center doesn't sell the
those are PC TVs.
Yeah, but I don't.
So they're gonna be cheaper than that because those have.
Must be the $54.99 then.
Those have 11 packs, right?
Yeah. So we'll do 55.
Okay.
We'll do 55 on them.
We're doing 55. I don't care what you find in there.
Yeah, we're gonna do 55. But yeah, how's everyone's Pokemon day going? What did people think? I didn't even watch the Pokemon Direct. I've been here. I flew out of Syracuse very early. Bonga graciously picked me up. I went to the wrong part of the airport. I was at the rideshare pickup.
This guy. So the airport has a departures, which is upstairs, and an arrivals, which is downstairs.
But it has rideshare pickup upstairs. So I'm thinking I've got my personal Uber coming to me.
He goes to rideshare, which is for Ubers and Lyfts, and the guy's sitting there like, I'm right here, and I'm like, this guy went to the complete wrong spot. This fat belly, I'm pretty sure that they cap you on the amount of time you can watch if you don't have an account.
You might be able to watch for like 5 minutes, and then it might like kick you out, kind of like soft lock you and say, hey, your free time's up, create an account. But like, I mean, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But if you do it, you get for $5 shipping you pay, however many orders you make, code CATCHEM20. We always have $20 buy it nows. So you use code CATCHEM20 in the buy it now. You pay $5 shipping, and you get like, what are we gonna have in there? 3 Silver Tempest check lane blisters. So you pay $5 for 3 of those, and then you get 25 for the affiliate link. Full disclosure, I get a kickback for that too. That's how the affiliate link works. But then you use that in subsidizing an auction, or we'll probably have something for 25 in the buy now as well.
I think we have like a Hidden Fates pack ship sealed, Shining Fates ship sealed.
So you could
that price range.
You could pay $5 shipping, and you could get like a Hidden Fates pack and 3 Silver Tempest blisters shipped for $5. That's no pressure. You don't have to do that, but that is there. That is an option if you are interested.
I like this.
Bonga on boss duty tonight. Yeah, absolutely. I'm the unpaid intern tonight.
Oh, Amplitude.
Oh, we got Amplitude in the house. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
So the Jungle box cost me. It was listed for 15. I bought it with a base set 2 box. The base set 2 box we will be breaking. So I already have in possession. I have a fossil box for March, and I have for April the base set 2 box. I don't yet have it. I see they're getting expensive. I should buy one soon. but the rocket boxes are nearly $20,000 now. But I paid $14,800. As always, you're gonna get the full Dan transparency, all that stuff. I paid 14,800. And again, if anyone's joining late, you'll see stickers, you'll see Sharpie on it. I opened this in a private live stream on YouTube, fully live, start to finish, and I verified. I weighed all the packs. I mixed the packs up on screen.
It's got the tamper
And
seal.
yeah, I signed it so that you could see, like, I didn't cut it open and re-sign it. Like, I wouldn't be able to match my crappy handwriting 2 times over. So if anyone wants to do a photo match to verify, it's sealed the same way with the same numbers. But we're gonna open it up on stream at around, again, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna shuffle the packs on screen. The way that PK and I did it, it was a case fresh box, and I knew, like, as high confidence as you can, that it was legit. So we just opened it on stream for the first time. This one looked a little ugly. It was like a little bit uglier. It was the same source as the base set box, but I wanted to go from 99 to 99.999% certainty. So I opened it on stream, and we're just gonna shuffle them, and then we'll show you every time, like PK and I did. We're gonna put one up in the front, and you'll see the artwork. You'll be bidding on an unweighed pack. If it's heavy, we'll rip it, and if it's a non-hollow, you get that stuff for free, and I take the L. If we open a few non-hollows accidentally, I might end up having to pivot midstream to, like, hey, we're gonna ship more stuff sealed. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully they should all weigh pretty cleanly.
No matter what, it's going to be in the buyer's benefit.
It's going to be in the buyer's
they're not
benefit. Yeah. You will not have a non-hollow ripped for you against your will. Say you buy one and it weighs as light, and you're like, Dan, I want a D edition Butterfree. I want to go for those Pikachus and EVs. I want to get a non-hollow Vileplume. We will rip you a light pack if you want to. But by default, you have to rip heavies, and lights will ship sealed. But if you want them ripped, then we could have them. And yeah, apologies. We are on site with Ponga. I don't have my OBS. I don't have all my stream assets. I don't have the overlay, no lawnmower. We missed Amplitude. I apologize. Somebody let me know. If you remind me next week, I can actually replay alerts. So next week I will replay for for Java.
Yeah.
I will replay for Java.
I'm not giving
5 lawnmowers, and I will replay for Amplitude. I owe 55 lawnmowers when I get back. So remind me next week, please, and I will replay those.
Zard lurking, man. This guy is like my arch nemesis. He's always got no, he's a good guy. He always has some fun stuff to say to me on YouTube, but it's all love, so I enjoy it.
And I see Anthony Martinez asking if it's always 12 hits. So I have opened 50-ish WotC boxes in my day, most of them several years ago. I've probably opened 2 boxes with 11 hollows, and I've probably opened 2 boxes with 13. I've never opened less than 11 or more than 13. 90+% of the time, it is 12. But so if anyone was there for the base set break, kind of against my own benefit, we had 34 out of 36 packs sold, and we had only opened 10 hollows. I was not saying that these are guaranteed hollows. I said there's some risk that it could only be an 11 hollow box, and just so happened to be that it was a 12 hollow box. We went hollow to end off the box. But that's just disclaimer, Dan, shy on the side of caution. We'll keep count throughout the stream. We had some MVPs in the chat that were keeping track. Like, we hit all these hollows in this order. I'm sure that someone will be helping us out tonight too. That was awesome.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be people probably that post all the hits, which is super helpful. So if you are keeping track, please make sure to post that in the chat. It'll be a huge help. Vandy.
How's it going, Vandy?
Vandy's the man. He's close. Why aren't you in the background? Do you want to answer that?
I'm still at 230. So I've been in a holding pattern.
He does look slim. He looks good.
I've been in. I forgot to wear my belt today, and these pants would have fit me well, nice and tight. Wouldn't have needed a belt a year ago, but they're sagging. They're sagging around today. That's why I changed into my gym shorts. But oh, that was David. Yeah, thank you, David. David was the live chat goat in the stream, keeping track of the hits. That was huge.
That was awesome. Seriously, that was a huge help.
But yeah, I'm down to 230. Starting next week, I'm actually going to get some exercise routine going back again. I had a scare late in November-ish, whenever it was. I thought I like pulled or tore something doing air alert, and I took a solid month and a half off before I felt 100% again. Like I strained pretty badly, my Achilles or something. And now I've just been being lazy. So initially I was like genuinely healing out of abundance of caution. Now I'm just at the point where I'm being lazy. I'm going to pick something back up pre-shower every morning, getting back into minimum some push-ups, doing something to get active because I don't do enough. Case curls is about all I'm doing. I'm doing maybe 20 case curls a day and maybe 12-ounce curls too.
Are you going to be?
Yeah. No, probably not. Probably not.
Why are you telling on me, man? Everything's got a price.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Absolutely.
Yep. I flew out just for Ponga, just for this big event. And yeah, we do have an interesting dynamic tonight. Pokemon Day fell on a Thursday, landed on Ponga stream day. With the base box break, I think it was more reasonable for people to stay up a lot later. We actually talked strategy. PK and I did 6-pack chunks. We did 6 packs, and then we did like 5 or 6 auctions. We might do auctions in the middle of the box, but we might do like 18 and then a handful of auctions just to get people waking up again if they're falling asleep, and then do the other 18 auctions. We'll play it by feel, but we don't want. I think we finished the base set box at like 1:30 a.m. or something. It was late.
So I think if we do like 6 packs, we could always run like 3 to 5 auctions in between because there are going to be people that are there for like the slabs and
That's
stuff.
what we were doing though. We did 6, and then maybe we were doing 5 or 6.
You were doing
though.
more than 5 auctions.
Maybe 10. Maybe we'll do 6 and then 2 or 3 auctions. We'll play it by ear.
That's normally how I run my normal lives. I usually mix in auctions when there's a lot of pack rips because some people are there just for slabs, singles, that kind of stuff. So it keeps.
We definitely will be conscious though of the fact that it's a work night, it's a school night. We will definitely make sure the jungle box is done before.
I'd hope by 11 Central, but 3 hours.
Yeah, it'll almost certainly be done by 11 Central, 12 Eastern. We know the West Coasters. There'll be some people up to hang out late. I don't know which ones, but we will definitely designate some of the big hitters to be like, some will be pre-box, some will be post-box. At some point during the stream, I'll be like, hey guys, we're auctioning the last jungle pack, but stay tuned because Shining Magikarp is coming like in 10 auctions from now or something. I'm definitely going to try to coax people into staying for the late night, the long haul.
Pokemon Finance guy. We got Sun and Moon packs. We got Lost Thunder. We got Unbroken, Unified, Cosmic. We'll be good.
We've got all kinds of goodies.
We got all the goodies. We'll definitely have that.
We've actually got a bunch of sealed too. We've got a lot of random stuff, but we've got prismatic mini pins.
Yeah, everyone wants those right now.
PC ETBs. We've got ultra premium collections. We've got all kinds of goodies. Booster bundle displays, hidden fates ETBs, loose booster boxes, Japanese booster boxes. We've got a lot of stuff at our fingertips. If I'm getting crushed, I have an obligation to do what I have committed to do. If it's really bloody, it might not go as late, but if it's going really well, we might be up super late, having a good time, and selling a lot of stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's the fun part of one. No, it's fine. I think it was just like a little blip.
Yeah,
because it's been fine since. Doggy barking. What was I gonna say? Oh no, I lost my train. Whatever. But yeah, Pokemon Finance guy. I think we'll be mixing in some auctions throughout the stream. The only other content I do is my podcast with Beerski, the Box Nostalgia podcast. I've been on like Wonder's channel. I've been on Pokeflips. I've been on Java's channel a few times. I've been on Cardboard Hands, Retro, and Old Card Shops podcast. But besides that, no.
He's been at some Collecticons. Maybe you've seen him at a Collecticon.
Chicago Collecticon, Jersey, those kind of places. So,
what did we eat for dinner?
Some beef sandwiches. Italian beef sandwiches. That's what I'm eating out of the bowl. I had some Italian ice.
Oh yeah, Jacob, we're not ripping packs here. This is like a pre-stream hangout. This is just we're gonna be. There's an affiliate link in the description, and there's also a direct stream link. If you don't want to buy, if you don't want to sign up, completely fine. I think you will get timed out trying to watch though. If I were better at all this tech stuff, I would be able to dual stream and then just have like a redirect, have a QR code on screen to redirect into the. don't know how to do that yet. I've not set that up. I need to do that at some point.
Yeah, Dan. What about this?
Ponga's performance review.
We-
He's been doing excellent. I mean, we'll see.
Are we doing it live right now?
I'll do one live on Fanatics in 4 hours when we see how the Jungle Box went. I mean, I'll have the numbers right in front of me. So it's like, I paid this, we got this, I lost a bunch, I made a bunch. We'll see.
You ever think that maybe you don't know how to source the right stuff then if it doesn't go
I
well?
mean, I would put it on me mostly because I think him and PK are doing a great job. I will be making more videos in the future. I've already made a handful of videos pointing all towards like I've been pleasantly surprised with how well it's kicked off. Still ain't got a haircut. Let's go. I mean, I bought a snowblower 4 years ago. I used my snowblower as much this year as I had in like the 4 years prior. And any extra hair I can have on my head and face, like I am retaining this. I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale though in 4 weeks from tomorrow. It's coming off by then. But by then I will have a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut.
What about the beard?
It'll be trimmed some, not all gone. I'm probably never gonna go baby face again. But I'm definitely gonna cut it. But I want to keep all I can to stay a little bit warmer while I'm running the snowblower.
What about this? This is tough.
Just wondering who's the most powerful breakfast cereal mascot. Oof, that is tough.
Tony, right?
Tony the Tiger.
He's a tiger.
He's a tiger. I'm trying to think of some like that Cookie Crisp guy. I mean, from back in the 90s. I'm trying to think of some like vintage,
but powerful.
Powerful. I'm trying to think of some. I feel like there's some mascots that you don't see them anymore, but you would have seen them 20, 30 years ago.
What's the chocolate cereal, the Dracula guy? Is that
Count Chocula, right?
Count Chocula?
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
I don't like chocolate cereal though.
But it's not asking who's the best cereal.
Kiki said right there, Count Chocula.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah.
It's probably Tony the Tiger.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
He's a tiger. The Raisin Bran Wait, the sun's probably the most powerful thing. That's
yeah.
This is actually the most facts that I've ever seen put in a YouTube live chat.
He might edge out a tiger. Yeah.
Yeah. So our Fanatics live stream starts at 7 p.m. Central Time, which is in about 18 minutes.
Captain Crunch.
Oh yeah.
His cereal literally scars your
mouth.
Does.
It does.
I haven't had Captain Crunch in a long time. That's a solid cereal though. I'm a big. I haven't been eating cereal as much, but we go through a fair bit of cereal in our household. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is Crackling Oat Bran. Actually, I think it's a slightly healthier cereal. Still not very healthy, but Crackling Oat Bran is probably my favorite cereal.
That I'm not thinking.
I feel like there's got to be some like 90s nostalgia hit. Go over to that. What's that? 90s Kid for Life. That guy that Peak That Shoe just had on. His whole Instagram is like his whole Instagram is just like 90s nostalgia. It's like Surge and all the like drinks you would have drank then, all the things you would have seen on TV, and Honeycomb's good. Honeycombs in the 90s used to have that like Tasmanian devil weird crazy guy, right? That guy's not around anymore. I forgot about that guy. You remember that mascot? That must have been from the 90s or early 2000s.
There
was like a crazy Honeycomb guy.
I'd have to see it.
Unless I'm entirely fabricating that. I feel like that's a thing. Let me see if I can Google that. Honeycomb mascot.
South Park's hilarious, man. I don't know. South Park's like the best.
Yeah, anyone remember this guy? Look at this guy.
Let me see it.
He hasn't been on an ad in forever.
That looks like a interesting. Yeah,
that's gonna be terrible.
Yeah. It's gonna that looks like Crash Bandicoot, just like
he was crazy. He was like a the Honeycomb Kid was a cereal's mascot.
Fresh Cats. I watched a YouTube video that like all went over all the different Mandela effects, and it was like the one that like you never think of is like the Star Wars one, Luke, I am your father, but he doesn't say that.
Oh yeah.
He says, "No, I am your father," and it's like there's no way that actually happened.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Some of those.
This Max Frog is a little creepy.
Yeah,
I haven't watched South Park in forever. I used to watch it a ton back in college and earlier, but I think they haven't missed a beat, have they? They've been going every year since.
South Park just does comedy with modern day events so well.
Yeah.
And they like get away with so much.
Oh yeah. They attack everyone. They
Yeah.
don't single anyone out. They go for
It's
all.
everyone. Everything's fair game.
Yeah.
It's
And they
hilarious.
go after they go out, yeah, all races, all religions, all like everyone gets some. So I guess it's all fair game when you're not picking on anyone in particular.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this big box break. Interested to see how it all goes. What do you think? So the base set box, it was a dark box through like 8 hollows. it was I was like, "Oh man, this is rough." And 11th hollow ended up being Charizard. I believe 9th or 10th hollow ended up being Blastoise. Closed out being a decent box. I haven't heard reports of anyone getting a grade back yet. I know a couple people sent their hits out, hopefully rooting for 10s.
It's only been a month.
Yeah, I mean, PSA's turnaround times, I don't think anyone's gotten anything back yet. But what do you think we're gonna hit tonight? What are you hoping to hit? What are you hoping to pull for your first WotC break?
Like conservatively, I would hope to pull 2 of the 3 evolutions, right? Like I think Vaporeon and Jolteon would be my 2 top ones out of the 3. Flareon's probably a close third.
And we've got
But then
Flareon
obviously you want to pull Snorlax as well. But
we've got the legendary Flareon, so hopefully we can complete the trio. That'd be nice.
But yeah, I mean, if we could pull all 4 of those, I think that's a crazy good box.
That would be insanely lucky if you could get all 4.
How many hollows are it?
12, and there's 16.
Yeah.
Because
16.
I think Fossil and Jungle both have 16 hollows, whereas Fossil only might have 15 hollows, just like Base. I mean, Base has 16 hollows, but Machamp comes from the deck. I know Fossil has 62 cards. Jungle has 64 cards. But I forget. I want to say Fossil might actually only have 15.
Can I do the disclaimer, Dan?
Disclaimer.
Please spend within your means.
Oh yeah, all the normal things. Yes.
Make sure that if you're serious about that, make sure you sell stuff and you have the money before you go and spend it. Disclaimer, Dan. Disclaimer, Dan. Disclaimer, Dan.
All the disclaimers. Yeah, but yeah, as Pokemon Finance Guy says, Jungle has 16 hollows in it.
Yeah.
A box should have 12. It could have 11, could have 13. I did weigh out, again, unlisted live video in the description below if you want to see how I went about authenticating a booster box. I weighed all 36 packs. A little bit scary because unlike base you have like a 0.3 or 0.4 gram separation between the heaviest light and the lightest heavy. Whereas with Jungle, it was about like a 0.2, 0.25 gram difference between the lightest heavy and the heaviest light. And opening some of those in between weights, it's like I might end up having to just take a hit on giving away a non-hollow that if we end up ripping something that's non-hollow. So we'll see how that goes. This is not my brother from another mother, I guess. But no, this is my independent contractor.
What do you have to say about that?
Oh God, please no. Please no. Keep all your money in your IRAs and 401ks. I don't have the buckets to flash overhead, but if I did, if the buckets are full, then I mean, we're all adults here, so however you choose to spend your money. But
a 3 Mr. Mime box.
Yeah, hopefully not. So yeah, we're gonna pull roughly 12 hollows out of 16, 75% ish. That's not exactly how it works because you could duplicate, you could triplicate on some of them, but hopefully we get. It'd be nice to get 3 out of the 4 kind of big hitters. It'd be nice to get. I don't remember the pop reports off the top of my head. If you had asked me 8 years ago, I would have remembered a lot better. But I think Kangaskhan's pretty hard to grade into 10. I think that 10 is pretty solid. I wouldn't want to guess a price because I might be way off. But Kangaskhan's pretty tough. Hopefully the box doesn't have it that bad, but a lot of these boxes, you might get silvering around the edges. Hopefully we get a fairly clean box. Usually, if one hollow is kind of silver, they'll all be in that vicinity, kind of like how centering. But I've seen boxes within a same box. I've seen centering vary because you might be part on one sheet and then part on the next sheet. I think some people get it fixed in their mind that like what one hollow happens, everyone is going to be the same. You can have a little bit of differences if you go across sheets, right? Which maybe, what is there, 120 cards on a sheet. So if you're pulling 12 at random, I guess only like 2 out of 12 boxes, 1 out of 6 boxes maybe should be like multi-sheet on my very quick napkin math.
Yeah, Ivy Pika.
Oh yeah, that would be wild. So there's like the errors that we will be in search of tonight include the D edition Butterfree, which I think most people are probably familiar with. There's actually a D edition Eevee as well. It's not as common as the Butterfree, but that is a thing too. D edition Eevee, basically where they just the stamp's just weird looking. It's not actually D edition. It's just like a weird ink thing
If one
around
of
the
them is a
one.
D in the box, does that make them all in the box?
I don't
Or
think so. I think you can pull both, but I've definitely pulled one fresh from a box. I can't. I don't think the whole box was. I think you could get multiple. But anyways, and then there are like very rare chance, rarer than the D edition Butterfree. You can pull like that Ivy. Didn't we pull one out? Or no, we pulled out a Bumblebee.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can pull like an Ivy Pikachu that's stamped first edition that was meant to be a promo card. That's significantly more rare though, as far as I understand. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. It'd be cool if we could get one of those oddities. Given that we're gonna be shipping 24 packs sealed, the odds of seeing any of those oddities are like lower, right? Because we're only opening 1/3 of the box, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even know how many like regular Pikachu's and stuff you're gonna get out of the box. So it's 12 packs is pretty tough to get an error, right?
Yeah,
Low
yeah.
odds.
I think it's a small set. There's only 64 cards. There's the one trainer Pokeball. I want to say that there 32 commons. I forget how many commons are in a pack. You could do the math. I think there's something like 4 to 6 Pikachus and 4 to 6 Eevees per box, but we're only opening 1/3 of the box. So we might expect to get 1 or 2 Eevees and Pikachus in the 12 packs that we open ish. I don't remember off the top of my head though.
And then did you
Um,
see this? Big
I
streamers opening boxes
the
again.
big, yeah, like ZNG Emporium posting all the big WotC sales. I mean, this box, so I sourced it. You can see on the box. I actually on Valentine's Day I vetted this box. I bought it 5 days before that. I bought this box on February 9th ish, and it's $1,000 more from the guy that I got it from. So he went. It was 15. I got a little bit of a discount because I bought a couple at once, and I've been a repeat buyer. He's selling these for 16 now though. So their vintage is moving to some extent. Um, it's it's getting frothy out here. It's getting frothy out here. How much further can it go? If the big guys spend the next 6 months, if the big guys spend the next year going through like they did a few years ago, breaking these big boxes on streams, and then who was it that just opened one of every pack?
I didn't see that.
It was a big streamer on Twitch. I saw it linked in Discord somewhere. One of the big streamers just opened one of every Ludwig
Oh,
or
it was Ludwig. Yeah.
was it Ludwig? Somebody
I
will
don't
help
know.
us. Ludwig, yeah. He opened one of every pack. He actually opened a resealed. I don't think he realized it, but it didn't have a reverse hollow. I guess it could have been an error, right? Like there's been errors throughout different eras with the amount they produce this stuff. But I think it was like a whole on Phantoms pack or something that didn't have a reverse hollow in it. But he bought a PSA 9 graded, I believe it was, base set first edition pack that he cracked open to open up. He opened one Prismatic Evolution all the way back to base set first edition. All the WotC, where applicable, were first edition as well. So that was a wild stream like a month ago, a few weeks ago. I forget when exactly.
Yeah, it was recent.
Yeah.
Son of a Mewtwo, what's up?
How's it going?
The Jungle Box will be opened at 8 p.m. Central.
Yep.
Right around 8 p.m. Central.
9 p.m. Eastern.
Is what Jolteon there?
So these cannot have the no symbol errors.
Okay,
I don't know. I mean, Jolteon is not the only one. Every hollow in as far as I understand, I'm not an expert on this, but I think they mostly come from the long stem distributor cases that sell like 72 packs within a long box with long stems.
And it's unlimited, right?
Unlimited. So unlimited are the only ones that can have the no symbol hollows. I don't believe those can come from base set first edition boxes. Oh, that was only 7 to 8 days ago. I have no concept of time. It could have been an error pack. Yeah, I don't know. I saw people blowing up in chat. I saw people linking in Discord. Reseal. It honestly, if you buy one of every pack from base set to prismatic, and you only end up with like, it's tough to source those things. Like, having one potentially having been resealed is not like the most surprising thing in the world. But yeah, that's
Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up.
it is 5 minutes of showtime. So thank you, Kiki, for the warning. We're probably gonna wrap up here. So again, no pressure. If you want to come hang out, feel free to hang out. I think you're gonna get capped. I think you'll get capped at like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of watch time if you're not signed up. If you want to sign up, $25 for you, kickback for me, code catchem20. $50 worth of stuff essentially for $5. If you pay the $5 shipping, use the codes. We're gonna have Hidden Fates. We're gonna have Silver Tempest in the buy it now. If not, like, have a good night. Actually, shout out to he gifted 5 subs earlier. If you don't have Fanatics Live, don't wanna get the heavily subsidized discount on some products, go check out Java. Go check out Java Akuma. He is going to be like restreaming this just to hang out and watch, see what we end up pulling. So yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Happy Pokemon Day. Anything to say in closing? Hopefully,
No, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you guys come hang out in the stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said, not just jungle packs, but a ton of fun auctions and stuff could get kind of wild. So
yep.
It'll be a lot of fun for sure. Appreciate you guys.
I've heard Ponga's got hot hands, so we're gonna put that to the test tonight.
We'll see. I've been warming them up tonight. We'll see.
We got to see how it goes. But how's it going, 66 Mustang? Nice to see you. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Maybe this is the end of your night. Maybe this is just the beginning, like it is for us. So we will catch you all later.